We got beautiful weather for January in Nebraska. It's, my wheel horse has been sitting out here in sub-degree weather again for 2 months, and we'll see if she'll give us a turn over and start. The last time I think I started it was around the 1st of November. First to middle of November has been sitting there. So battery stayed charged and we fired right up. Well, due to circumstances I couldn't control, my day kind of got turned upside down today. I had a lot of different things going on. I got a mess here. But anyway, someone had asked how I started my fires. And I tried to explain to them how I did it. I have used old candles. And from garage sales, you can pick them up really cheap a lot of times, and then break them up, melt them down. I'm out of candles, so I did go to Walmart here a while back and picked up some of this Pure Fang golf wax. I got a little bit bigger can, and I can just stick it in there, and it'll melt over the fire. It'll take a little while. We'll come back to that. But the end product, I did try something new, like I don't know if you know the little pies they have at Walmart, but tried to make that, but I haven't tried to use that yet. But what I have done is, if you take a toilet paper roll or a roll from paper towels, cut it into little sections, pack sawdust in them, or dryer lamp, but I use sawdust because I have plenty of sawdust around. Then you pour the wax over it. And I've also used egg crates, and I'll probably show you one of them today too. Each one of these will burn about 7 minutes. I'm not sure how long the little paper towel container burns, but it'll burn quite a while and keep the fire going. Okay, taking an egg crate, the cardboard or corrugated, not the styrofoam egg crate. I got all kinds of different sawdust here. I usually try to fill them up so that they're just about where when you break them apart, then they'll break apart easy. Okay, that's all there is to that. Take your hot mat wax and seal it off. Pour some in there and let it soak up into the sawdust. Guess it would help if I had the camera pointed at what I'm doing. I used a little more wax than what I wanted to there. Like I say, this boughten wax is a lot more expensive than the stuff if you can get it to a garage sale or find candles. I've meltdown candles, worked really good. But anyway, you can see that the wax will seal off the top of the sawdust. It takes a while for that to cool down, of course. So, sorry, but my tripod broke, so I'm trying to do this one-handed. I'm taking a toilet paper roll, ripped in approximately half. I usually like to try to cut them. Now when I'm doing these, I try to pack that sawdust pretty tight, because otherwise I'll have wax running everywhere in my shop. So I usually try to pack that down when I make the toilet paper roll ones. And then when I pour the first bit of wax in there, I don't put in a whole lot at first. I let it go in and soak up and run down to the bottom. Otherwise it'll run out all over my board. As you can see, it did a little bit there. Okay, you can kind of see the idea here. After they cooled down, and after the egg carton cooled down, I just broke it into pieces. And then I'll light them on fire and put them in my kindling. And usually don't have too much trouble getting a fire going that way. There's the toilet paper roll with the sawdust in it. They both work real good for me. I use them for lighting charcoal. I got a chimney charcoal lighter, if you know what that is. It's made to use newspaper to start it, but I use these. Well, I'm not getting a chance to make very many videos. My last video I gave you an update on what I was doing. I didn't get a chance to work on this much, but give you an idea of what the little stool is that I'm making here. I'll try to get a video up with making it that I showed where I kind of gooped up a little bit, and anyway, they step on here into there to make for the step stool part, and when they want to sit down they can put the step up, and it's a little chair. And I didn't get very far on my little wind vane yet. Got the airplane kind of done.